I'd like to thank hashtag Team Pixel for making this video possible. They sent this out as a hashtag gift from Google. What is up, guys? Nick here, helping you to master your technology. Let's take a first look and sort of an unboxing. I kind of already dug my hands in here. I was too excited for all you are. The U is really important this year, the material U, Android 12. And look at this box right here, just pops open. This is just insane. It's beautiful. You can see right there the newer widgets and things that are going to come. We'll talk more about the feature set later, but there's a little card presented inside the box. It says, for all you are, introducing 6 Pro, completely redesigned. It's a fully loaded Google phone, new camera system, telephoto lens, a 120Hz display, the Titan M2, the Tensor chip. It's the smartest and fastest Pixel ever. This is going to be great. And then on the back side of this card, it's just going to show you some FTC disclosures as well as the Google. We already did that. So nice little introduction into these devices in this review kit. You can see right here, Google Pixel 6 Pro in the sort of sunny color. Now, this is not my personal preference, but that's besides the point. That's the one we have here. You can see sort of sunny, 5G millimeter wave, 128 gigs. My box does say hashtag Team Pixel. However, your box is not going to say that when you get yours out of the box. And it's not going to come in this huge box. You'll just get the box that you see from the phone. But you'll see right here, it's a premium phone is what it looks like they're aiming for here. As they talked about the premium sides in the presentation. And you can see this is kind of what it looks like from the back. We're just taking a look at hardware today. And then on the inside of the box, you do have yourself a USB 2 to USB-C for data transfer, as well as a charging cable, USB-C to USB-C. This supports 30-watt charging. Then in the box, we also have a warranty guide, as well as your SIM card tool. And that's not the only thing that you'll notice about this box. It does have the sort of sunny color on the left and the right. Depending on the color you go with, you'll probably see that color matching on the side of your Pixel 6 Pro. It gives it a little bit more of a nice touch to the unboxing experience. Now, this phone, I will boot it up right here. You can also get an accessory for this device. The Pixel 6 Pro cases are made from 30% recycled plastic. So good on Google trying to be a little bit more environmentally friendly with these new cases. And this is $29. So this and the phone is less than the starting price of some other competing devices. You can see right here, the Google Pixel 6 Pro. Right here, you can see right through that case. Thumbs up if you're enjoying the video so far, but you can see the fingers right there and everything. So it should allow that color to come through it just a little bit. And if you want to go for more color, go for the lighter frost color. It'll show it even more. Now let's observe the hardware a little bit. On the back side, you do have this new horizontal camera, and there's a triple camera system in here now, so do keep that in mind. You will find yourself that 12 megapixel ultra wide camera right there, so that's a new touch. Also, we do have 50 megapixel wide camera right there and a 48 megapixel telephoto camera with a 4x optical zoom on this phone, and then you have your flash right there. So that's that. Now on the right side, you'll see the power button, and then below that is the volume rockers for this device. On the top, there is a microphone hole right there, and you'll see there's a little bit of a different color, on the top there that kind of matches that back piece on the top. Now on the sides, you can see it's like a polished aluminum right here, so it kind of feels more like a stainless steel. We'll talk more about that later in the review, but this phone right here definitely feeling a little bit more flagship grade on first impressions, first look. Google logo right there, and at the bottom you don't see anything else. And the material on the back is a Gorilla Glass Victus. Up at the top, you do have yourself an 11.1 megapixel front-facing camera. That is an ultra-wide camera, capable up to 4K at 60, and this is a 6.71-inch LTPO AMOLED display. That's 120 Hz HDR10+, 19:9 aspect ratio, 512 pixels per inch density. That's 3120 by 1440p. It also is Corning Gorilla Glass Victus, and it has an always on display. So that is a display that you will get if you decide to go with the Pixel 6 Pro. Now this will launch with Android 12, and it does have a Google Tensor 5nm chips. You do have yourself a Mali G78. Now the back also is supported with that Gorilla Glass Victus, and this is capable up to IP68 dust and water resistance, 1.5 meters for 30 minutes on this device. You'll still get the USB-C 30-watt fast charging on this phone or the other device. It really doesn't matter which one you go with. And so let me know what you guys want to see on the Google 6 Pro before we go ahead and cover it in depth. And maybe you want to see it compared to some phones. Maybe you want to see certain things about the camera, such as the magic eraser feature. Maybe you want to learn more about this case. Maybe you want to learn more about the fingerprint. Maybe you care a lot about how that battery life performs. Get all your questions in, and remember, you can get this in stormy black, cloudy white, or this color that you see right here. Pre-orders are going on now. 256 gigs going to run you $999. 512 is going to run you $1,099. So do keep that in mind if you plan on pre-ordering. Thumbs up if you found this video helpful, entertaining, informative. Subscribe if you haven't already. Nick here. Be sure to be well. I will catch you all in the review next week. Stay tuned and peace.